Hi friends, it's Sarah. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my sister Asia and I are making videos around journaling, around starting our art shop, and just all things cozy. So we're finally starting to make stickers, and with that comes manufacturing them. So I have my printer and my silhouette portrait, but I'm not sure what kind of paper I want to use. I'm pretty sure I want to try something matte, and I want to see if we can print on vinyl successfully. So I was doing my research and I saw some recommended brands from other artists, but I think I'm a see it to believe it kind of person. So here I am today with 5 different sticker brands, and we're gonna see which one I like best. So the sticker brands we're gonna try today are Joyeza, Zicoto, Koala, QYH, and Gwybkq. All of them are matte sticker paper and they're all inkjet compatible. And we're gonna use the same print settings on all of them to keep this fair, and then I'm going to grade them across different criteria. We're gonna look at print quality, we're gonna look at waterproofness, we're gonna look at durability, and then reusability. And I'm gonna score them each out of 5. Should be a fun experiment, so we'll see at the end which one I like the best. Okay, so let's get our stickers all printed out and cut. The paper is letter sized, and I'm going to choose premium matte for the paper type. I chose a sticker design that has a good number of colors so that we can compare across each sticker paper. Honestly, at first glance, they all look very good and very similar, but we'll take another look in better lighting. I decided to put some laminating sheets on top of a couple of the stickers so we can see if it makes a huge difference in the final product. Once it's printed and laminated, I just stick it onto the cutting mat to be cut. The nice thing about cutting vinyl is that it's pretty smooth. Here are the cut settings that I used. I think I could tune them a little more, but so far so good. Here they are all cut out, and then I just pulled each sticker off the mat. Alright, so here are our 5 stickers, and we're gonna look at print quality first. Honestly, they all individually look really good, I would say. I think you can see some slight variation in the warmth of the sticker, but otherwise, these colors are very similar, I would say. They're all really good. In terms of which one I think is most close to the original, I would say maybe this one. This one has a little bit of a leg up, and then maybe this one as well. They all look really good though. It's really hard to decide. This is the Zicoto, and this one is QYH. So say these two maybe are our top ones. I will say that all of them, in terms of the backing, are blank, except for the Zicoto, which does bother me a little bit. I prefer the blank backs, especially if I'm going to sell these stickers, and for some reason you can kind of see it, but there's residue on this one from the cut mat, which I really didn't like. Yeah, I think it was mainly Zicoto that was not good on the sticky side. In general though, the color, I'm quite happy with all of them. I'd be happy with any of these. I will say they also differ in terms of paper thickness. So these two are both quite thick. This one's a little thinner. These ones are pretty similar. And then this one is definitely the thinnest with the backing. And this one is the Joyeza. So in terms of thickness, this is our order. These are the most thick, medium, thinnest. And I would say this makes a difference when it comes to selling your stickers. It just feels more substantial. So I would prefer these two, GWY and QYH. Okay, so let's move on to durability. So we're gonna do a couple durability tests. I'm gonna do a scratch test, and then we're gonna try to rip them and see how easily they tear apart. Okay, so I have a fork. We're just gonna do some light scratching and see how they do. Okay, that was quite easily scratched. It's a little better. Okay. So this one scratched pretty bad. So this one's probably the worst. This one also.
not great. These ones stood up pretty well, actually. Not too bad. Joy was also pretty bad. So in terms of durability, probably these are the worst. These are the best. So this was Zicoto and Koala. Okay, so in terms of ripping, let's just try. Okay, maybe from the weakest point. Oh, okay, that tore pretty easily. It's pretty good on the edges. Yep, maybe a little bit stronger, but still tore pretty easily on the weak spot. I will say they all seem pretty thin once you peel them off the backing. Yep, so this one's pretty good too. Yep. They're probably all going to rip pretty easily from the weak point. Yep, this one's probably the thinnest feeling so far. The Zicoto. Zicoto feels really thin. Okay. Okay. Yep, they all peel very easily from the weak point. But this one was significantly worse, I would say. I think these three felt similar. Actually, these four felt similar. So just this one was probably the worst on the durability on the rip test. Okay, interesting. So next we will try waterproofness as well as reusability. Okay, so here we are for our waterproofness test. It's been 3 days, so the stickers have had a chance to fully dry, and I've attached them to my hydro flask so we can see how they do under the sink. Let's try it out. Okay, let's take a look. Actually, they all seem to have held up surprisingly well. Huh, that has exceeded my expectations. I thought some of these would melt. Yeah, they all look actually in very good shape. I'm very impressed. Maybe it's time to try the ultimate test and put them through the dishwasher. Pretty good. Hey, let's take a look here. So this one lost some color here, but honestly surprisingly good. Looks like the white is more yellow now, but also pretty good. This one's quite good actually. Maybe a little yellow bleed on the white. Ooh, this one definitely lost a bunch of ink in patches. And then this one is gone. Yeah, you can definitely see did not hold up very well. The ink's bleeding. It's still sticky, but yeah, did not hold on. So in general, definitely took some damage. Would not recommend putting it through the dishwasher for sure. Okay, so here we are with our final test for reusability. So I'm trying to see if once they're stuck down, can they be removed and restuck somewhere else? So I have all of the stickers stuck to two places. So I have this plastic binder and I have a piece of cardstock. Okay, so let's start with the plastic one and see if we can remove these cleanly. Okay, that one came up pretty easily on the plastic actually. So that was joy. Still quite sticky. Stick it again somewhere else, no problem. Next one. This is the Zicoto, also very good on the plastic. They seem to all be doing quite well. So the QYH. It's the Koala. They're all not leaving residue either, which is good. Okay. Clean. Okay, on the plastic, no problem. They can all be reused fully, which is really nice. I have a feeling the paper is going to be trickier, but let's see. So we have all of these. Let's do the same test. Okay, it's definitely grippier, but looks to be fully intact. Okay, seems like I can re-stick that pretty well, actually. Okay, still sticky. That was the Zicoto. Huh, they're actually doing surprisingly well. It's the QYH. Same deal. Clean with the Koala as well. Wow. Okay, so this is gonna be maybe inconclusive. Yep, that was good too. These are all good. The paper, maybe a little bit cold, but for the most part, very good, actually. Surprisingly well, exceeded my expectations. I don't think there's a clear winner. I think they're all very good, both on the plastic and both on the paper. I could see them being reused on water bottles. Seems quite good. Okay, that was the reusability.
Okay, so after all of those tests, here are our results. Okay, so in last place with 13 points, we have the Joyeza. It's very thin, it didn't really hold up to any of the durability tests, and it was the one that didn't survive the dishwasher. So Joyeza is in last place. In fourth place with 16 points, we have the Koala. With Koala, I did an adjustment. I deducted 1 point because I also saw that it had residue from the cut mat, and I didn't like that at all. So Koala's our fourth place. In third place with 17 points, we have the Zicoto. So for this one, I actually deducted 2 points. 1, because it picked up residue from the cut mat, and then 2, because the backing is not plain white. It actually has a grid on it, which I didn't like as well and didn't feel as professional. So Zicoto's our third place. In second place with 18 points, we have this brand that is impossible to pronounce, Gwybkq. Honestly, it held up really well. It got narrowly beat by our first place. And that means in first place, we have the QYH. Yay! So here are my closing thoughts. I think when it comes to die cut stickers, we're not going to use any of these. Unfortunately, compared to getting them professionally manufactured, it doesn't hold up at all. So here is one of the stickers that I got printed professionally, sent to a manufacturer, and it's just so much more substantial. It is way more durable. It is waterproof. It's just, when it comes to die cuts, it cannot be beat. Something that you want to put on water bottles or like iPad covers, phone cases, stuff like that. You want something more substantial. And so I think when it comes to these sticker papers that we can print at home, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to sell those. However, we did use them for a sticker sheet, which turned out so cute. This is our spring sticker sheet, and it's hard to tell, but they're little stamps, which are super cute. And I think this paper is perfect for something like this. It's something that will probably be used in planners or something that stays dry, and something where if you were to put something really thick like this, it's too thick. When it comes to planners and journaling, ideally you don't put too heavy stuff on there. And so I think these would be perfect for planner stickers, sticker sheets like this. So I would be happy to use the QYH brand as well as the Gwybkq brand for sticker sheets. The waterproofness test was the ultimate test, and I think that it proved that these stickers are not good enough for something where you want more durability. And so for die cuts, we'll probably go get them professionally manufactured. Optionally, we could have laminated them, but as you could see from the test, they still ripped pretty easily, and it's a whole nother step to the manufacturing process at home, which just makes it less worth it over time. In terms of pricing, these sticker sheets actually were all quite comparable, except for our last place, Joyeza, which came out to 52 cents per sheet. The Gwybkq was actually 26 cents per sheet, and then everything else was around 32 cents per sheet. But in that case, I would definitely go with the QYH brand after doing all these tests. Okay, I think that's it for this video. We're looking forward to making more Nook N stickers, so now we know what we'll be able to print at home and what we will have to get manufactured. I hope that was helpful for you. This is one of our first more artsy videos, so hopefully this is something you're looking forward to watch more of. More to come soon. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye!